If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
Nanda.
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did he summon? Oh god.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 4pixels, Coco Hero of Kinetsu, and we are continuing Danganronpa.
Chihiro's dead!
Chihiro's dead. Alright. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Nice.
Because she petite and small.
This is one of the monitors. We've already read that a million times. There's a dumbbell. On the floor, and this is the blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. I don't know why that's so funny.
There's a dumbbell. There's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. Nice investigating.
Byakuya fire instead of blue to that. Blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean that this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
So.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here. She is very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Tina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have also come with someone else. It is a possibility, I think.
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
We haven't even checked everything. Stop.
Alrighty.
Nanda.
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case.
That's true, but...
Ikuzo.
If you're satisfied, I'm not. Let's hurry up and proceed.
How about no?
He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time.
So this is our next location.
Huh? This place is related to the investigation.
Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right?
Then why are you?
Alright, yeah, we already looked at that stuff.
That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot.
Well, okay, so apparently this room has everything to do with the case, but that one, no.
The one right
to-
next door.
Wait, what did that say? A flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Chihiro. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case.
You don't know that.
Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be riddled with holes. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
なんだ
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma.
He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did he summon? Oh god. You called for me?
Has he been domesticated?
そう
It seems Makoto has a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl,
Like yourself?
excluding myself. The chilling mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter!
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Man, they're hinting up a storm in these conversations. Correctly correct.
So then... That means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means...
Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. You have a very scrawny body.
See, right through me.
Allow me to tell you what you're thinking.
Oh, please do.
Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
つまり
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
Well, we were getting to that, but sure.
Good lord, you're simple.
But am I wrong?
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the oh my god. Prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations, and now I'm gonna have to go fix it. Dangu.
No.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
That's pretty much what Byakuya just said earlier. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it.
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together.
Ugh.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own figure out the rest your own damn self.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, which is why I requested your help, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall.
The main hall?
That'll help you understand what's going on.
If you know the answers, just tell us instead of acting like such a pretentious dick.
Really? I mean, it's not like Kyoko, who kinda had a reason for doing it. Like, I still think it was kind of unnecessary, but I can understand her logic in that unless Makoto figured it out for himself, he would always have like this sort of innate denial about the whole situation. But Byakuya's got nothing except being an asshole.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm gonna make you look dumb. Whereas Kyoko's like, oh, I'll lead you on, but eventually you figure it out.
We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here?
Are you mocking me?
Yes.
I guess it's fine.
Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself?
A box.
There's a mailbox here. Was that there before?
I don't think so.
Could there be something inside? I don't think it was, yeah. It's an e-handbook. No, wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here?
So you finally found them. Took you 3 whole seconds. How dare you make me wait?
Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya?
I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox.
So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka?
Oh, I forgot Junko died.
We always forget poor Junko. Oh man.
You can go ahead and confirm it yourself.
I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook.
Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier.
Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. This just happened like a minute ago. We don't need a flashback.
Yeah.
You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited.
I really need to like have some water on hand whenever I have to do his voice.
Yeah, your fourth row.
Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I see. Yeah, now I understand.
Nice.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
妙だな。
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on.
Is it broken? Whose is it?
The other handbook shows Junko's name when I started it up.
Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
なるほどな。
Well, he got pelted by baseballs.
Yeah.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of
Oh.
baseballs.
Pummeled with baseballs.
Flashback.
The memory of it came
Oh,
flooding
I
back.
called it.
That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
What?
That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
But it did.
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. But it is. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
It does?
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
なんだ。
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be?
Leaving that question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. Ooh, what just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
まあいいだろう。
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now.
You think so? Either way, something about it is still bothers me.
Okay
So we
then.
just took it.
Yep.
This should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro.
To be exact, not quite.
Huh? Not quite. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not Wait.
Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack.
Then you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
何度も言わせるな。
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case.
Free action.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
なんだ。
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that?
You're not wrong to wonder.
But words mean little right now.
I have something that will prove it, and I can show you.
Oh.
Is there really proof?
There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This would provide all the evidence you need.
決まりだ。
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro.
Evidence? Does something like that really...
Ah, hey, you two.
What you doing here, kids?
Big trouble! Need your help!
お前の相手を
We're
している
busy.
暇はない。
Leave us alone.
Oh god.
But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please! You gotta help me! This is a serious emergency! Please, please, you gotta help me!
Just calm down, okay, Hina?
But it's an emergency!
An emergency? Ooh, what happened?
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Just knock her out.
Well, I mean...
Make her go to bed.
She was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
妙だな。
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
何度も言わせるな。
Don't make me repeat myself. Slug.
I love that.
I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Okay, come on, hurry!
Wait for us, Hina.
行くぞ。
It looks like she headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely.
You're right.
She's running! She's running to the dorms! The dorms is where Toko is!
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space.
Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency.
Break doors.
Doorbell?
うんね。
Huh. Is Hina like on the other side of the door?
Oh, yeah. Lurking behind us.
You guys are too slow.
Maybe you're too fast.
Hey,
Oh.
think you're just you're becoming Naegi.
Oh no!
No.
I'm succumbing to the normal.
What's this emergency?
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left to go in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
まあいいだろう
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently.
And then a knife came out and you died.
Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Oh,
朝比奈さんが心配してて、スコアさんが閉じこもってるって。
nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
放っておいて。
Leave me alone.
さ、とりあえず一度ドアを開けてくれない？
Yeah, sure thing, but could you open up? Just for a second?
好きにさせない。
Won't allow it.
Uh-huh.
シェノサイダーショーなんかの好きにはさせない。
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Ooh, what was
Well, we have our answer.
that?
She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago.
Is she speaking right now?
No.
Okay.
I'll drive it out. The killer. To drive out the murderous fiend.
Coffee sounds good.
It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door.
Why would you do
Yeah,
that?
I'm sure that wouldn't be terrifying at all.
But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Well, I mean, Hina is kind of scary sometimes. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Naegi, Makoto, come on.
Oh, Makoto. Really?
Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Togo's so scared?
でも
Maybe Byakuya's right about you.
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Her love.
Her master. Well, anyway, we will leave that episode right there. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye.